2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the first stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Today's coverage of the FedEx St Jude Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke and Rich, looking forward to following these two players again as they reignite their rivalry. I have a feeling we'll be in for some more exciting golf as these two battle it out.
Certainly looking forward to seeing how this rivalry plays out, Rich. Can't wait to see what sort of excitement that these two generate.
All right. Playoff time. Dogleg left. To start us off. We haven't got much fairway to work with here, but if I aim probably there, it should rip us around that corner nicely. Very well placed.
Oh, absolutely flushed. The approach into the first at TPC Southwind, Rich, played uphill to a challenging green.
Back up the hill ever so slightly. When the pin is on the back portion of the green, it's hard to get it close, but anywhere on the front part of the green, you can get it close and make birdie.
Hopefully that's far enough to the right, just to allow the wind to drag that over. Stay on the green.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down.
Well, it's not where I wanted to land. I wanted to land on the other side of the hole, but it is what it is. I should put some spin on it. Feeling the line. As long as we don't go too far. If this misses, we should be able to birdie putt. Let's go just a touch over, par putt, because this is for birdie. Oh, that's going to be too hard.
This one's dialed in.
Oh,
just missed.
That was actually really close. Alright, par putt.
7 feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for a par.
Put this just outside of the hole.
I like the look of this.
Oh, go down.
That's
Okay.
frustrating. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole.
It's bogey
Currently
start.
at +1 for the tournament. The second at TPC Southwind presents the first real birdie chance. Just a short par 4 playing 401 yards.
I doubt this will turn the corner too much. If we had the wind in our favour, it probably would be just around the bend. But we're in a good
Well
spot coming
struck.
into that green.
Playing from 110 yards out.
It's
Pretty good wind back into the player's face.
Where am I going to end up if this drags me too far over?
Club up. I like this play.
Stay on the green. That's all we want.
Not bad.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 25 feet from the cup.
That's alright. We're close. That's a par.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. Just a 4-footer remaining. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it.
Yes, we will.
Now let's switch our focus to Collin Morikawa.
He's one stroke in front of his rival so far today.
About
Great
to be
stuff.
2.
And he holds it. What a putt.
Yeah, that is not what you want to come up against mid-round, mid-rivalry.
So he
That was mean.
is par birdie and I'm bogey par. Alright.
The third hole at TPC Southwind's a strong par 5 measuring over 550 yards from the back tees. A bit of water comes into play here on the second shot, so be mindful of where you leave your approach.
Let's just sing that out to the... like that a bit. Ooh, 4.
Where did that come from? That's not his style. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Oh, the breeze has just got up. You see where the flags are flickering, and it's straight back up into this player.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood.
Would have been nice
That's
going
it.
for the
It's
green,
okay.
but
And here we are with the third shot.
let's just call it completely here. Perfect, 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 perfect.
Yeah, that one will play.
Always nice to have a birdie putt.
Okay, let's head to the next. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. The fourth hole here at TPC Southwind is the first par 3 on the course, and it measures just under 200 yards. Just avoid the penalty area to the left. Going with the 6-iron here. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface.
Pretty solid.
Well, that's well played, and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the 4th.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Important putt here. They make it. They're into the top 5.
Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
Now over to Collin Morikawa.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
He's got it. It's a good line. Ooh,
That's
wow.
a fine effort, that one. You always want to putt those ones stone dead.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead.
That was a really good hole. Cameron Smith.
The fifth at TPC Southwind is a long par 4 measuring 485 yards. It requires a good strong drive to avoid the bunker on the left and then an accurate approach into this green.
Just stay in the fairway. Got it easy. Easy. It's nearly a 300 metre bomb too.
Second shot here on the fifth.
All the bunkers are down the left hand side, so we don't want to end up there. Let's go with we don't want to hit a hybrid in.
Opting for the 5-iron.
Oh, it's coming around.
Look out left.
Dang.
And that was a bit of a misfire.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Damn it.
That's on the green, but still a fair way from the hole. Big pass over coming up for this fella. It's on a good line. That's well holed.
Now let's switch our focus to Collin Morikawa.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Whew. Obviously dialed in there, but not an easy shot. Super stuff.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard.
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage.
He dropped the shot. Interesting, interesting, interesting.
The strategy at the sixth here at TPC Southwind on this par 4, measuring just under 450 yards from the tips, is to position your drive from the tee to give a clear shot into this green.
Damn good
Well,
drive.
well played. Playing this shot from 120 yards. Only a few shots off the pace.
Oh, I've hit that. Swung bad. Still on the green.
That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
That would have been a good line if
All
I
right,
didn't
Henry. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
Just over the line by a little bit.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
Should have been on
This
the line.
putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Looks good off the blade. Yeah, good putt. Well holed. Trailing by a few shots after that hole.
Got to do the catch up.
The seventh at TPC Southwind's a strong par 4 measuring 482 yards from the back tee. A big clump of trees on the left and the one on the right is to be avoided off the tee. Also, a good angle to attack this green is from the left half of this fairway with a huge greenside tree that also affects any poor approaches.
It's nearly a 300-meter drive.
That's nicely done. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Yeah, he's looking at maybe a little over 130 to the pin. Wow, that drive, that had so much airtime, I didn't even know if it was coming down. I think he's got playing partner Collin Morikawa looking a little nervous after that shot.
This one's for birdie.
So far, so good.
Nice.
Oh,
Very
terrific.
nice.
What an effort. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par.
That was a good spot to land.
Now over
Below
to
the
Collin
hole,
Morikawa.
up the hill.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
The eighth hole at TPC Southwind is a really nice short par 3 measuring just 164 yards. This green has been recently contoured, so accuracy or distance control off the tee is paramount. Going with the 7. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played.
It's going to roll long though.
Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
Collin Morikawa setting up his shot.
Oh, you've made it. What a play. Okay, let's get back to the action. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it.
Oh, money.
Okay, steady now.
God damn, that was so
A par
close.
putt on the table.
In she goes. Let's head to the next. He's currently tied for 3rd. The finishing hole on the front 9 here at TPC Southwind plays downhill towards a dogleg right. There's a big body of water, the short front left of this green, so make sure you've got enough club to reach the surface.
We don't want this in that water. Oh, that's gonna fall. And oh, right between his legs.
Henny, how bad is this lie?
Guys, you know the worst lie you've ever seen? Yeah, times that by 10. This is nasty.
No. It's a little over exaggerated.
Opting for the 6 iron.
Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
It's going to roll just a touch too long though.
That's not what they were looking for.
Not too sure what they were thinking. Too much club.
We weren't
And from
laying
the
up.
greenside rough here. Oh, I thought that one was going in.
What? That was in the hole.
Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
Solid little par putt here. Yep, tracking nicely.
That was in the hole.
There it is. Rich, how are we looking after 9?
Just one back right now, Luke, with 9 to go. I gotta say, can they overtake the leader? Let's find out.
Cam Smith.
The 10th at TPC
Absolute
Southwind
awesome
is a par
golfer.
4 that plays just over 450 yards from the back tee. A lot of players take less than driver here to position their ball for the best approach to an uphill green that has a number of tiers on it. Accuracy on both shots are required.
280. A little bit of extra wind. I don't think I'm going to clear the water. .271.
Oh, you see that one bouncing around the branches like a pinball machine?
That's all right. Keeps us out of the water.
That's some good golf right there. Sitting at 2 under par. Currently in 3rd place. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. This one could take a little bounce to the left.
That's pretty solid.
That was special.
Now let's switch our focus to Collin Morikawa.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And that shot goes in. That'll be a birdie. Oh, and up he goes, marching to the top of the leaderboard. And back to the play, shall we? And a chance to move into a tie for second here.
Surely it's going to.
No, damn it.
Just hammered that through the line.
It's looking solid.
It
Just
wasn't
2
really
shots
hammered,
back
it
after
just
that hole.
passed. Damn it. I really needed that birdie there.
The par 3 11th at TPC Southwind measures just 162 yards. The looks can be deceiving here. While it looks pretty, it can bite you. Make sure you've got enough club here on approach. Choosing the 9-iron here.
Uh-oh, that's coming around. Just stay on the green.
Great shot. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. If that's the right pace, this should drop.
Oh, come on. It's just
That
enough.
wasn't your best effort, was it? 4 feet to the cup. Just didn't drop.
What?
His next putt is for bogey.
That will work.
I don't get how that
And
didn't
that's
go
a little
in.
disappointing.
Or
Dropping
how
some
it turned
spots
on
on
me.
the
I don't get how
leaderboard.
it turned. I knew it was sloping away, but there was nowhere near that much.
The par
Nowhere near
4
that
12th is
much.
only a short one, measuring 406 yards from the tips. But you need to be very accurate off the tee. Avoid that huge water hazard to the right, and that'll give you the best angle into this green. Any drive that's pushed left will make it a difficult approach, and be wary. There's water over the back of this green, which you can't see. Lovely effort that. Second shot here on the 12th.
Pretty good shot there.
Trying to get to 2 under with this putt.
If this putt drops, they'll pull in front of Collin Morikawa. Let's see if they can start applying some pressure.
This one's looking good.
No, it's not.
Ooh, right by the hole.
Damn it.
And this putt coming up for his par.
Now over to Collin Morikawa.
He's sitting there in the rankings at 4th.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Let's take a look at the leaderboard.
Tie 4th. 6 to go. 3 shots to make
The
up.
13th, the TPC Southwind, is a strong par 4 that plays uphill and a slight dogleg to the right. It requires a big drive up the right half and then a very accurate approach. There's a heavily bunkered green there, so make sure you hit your approach in the right distance.
Protected bunker.
That dog will hunt.
Protected
Sitting
flag.
at -1, currently in 4th position.
It's going to be short. Damn it. Oh no, we're on the green.
That should set up another chance.
Had a few chances.
What have they got in front of
Now.
them here, Henny?
A
Firm
bunch of
back
mistakes.
up the hill. This will be a good one.
Just be flattish.
You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And that will take him to 2 under. He's in a share of 3rd place.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
The 14th at TPC Southwind is one of their signature holes. The par 3 that plays downhill considerably long, around 240 yards, is hit over a big body of water to the right. Fortune favours the brave here. If you need a birdie, go flag hunting. Otherwise, lay up to around 20 feet left. Going with the hybrid.
It's a long putt. Damn it. It's not,
Well, that's a handy shot.
that's
Always
not what
love
we
these
want at
opportunities,
all.
especially when it's for birdie. Good chance this one, right on 6 feet. Ooh, nice line.
Nice little putt to hole, that one. Now let's switch our focus to Collin Morikawa.
He's one stroke behind his rival in this event.
They're in the bunker, looking for an up and down here. Oh, Rich, a shot for the ages.
And look out, guys, this rivalry looks like it's going to get pretty interesting today as he's making up some ground on his playing partner.
Damn it.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead.
Another hole and
Accuracy is required at the par 4 15th, just 395 yards off the tee. Players like to lay back to give them their right number into this green. And there's a little creek that meanders through the center of the fairway here and up to the right side of the green. So make sure your approach is accurate. And taking aim from around 100 yards here.
Just 3 strokes back.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
it's going to be a downhill
Well, this
putt.
is some ball striking. Hitting greens in regulation, it's a thing of beauty.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Let's return to live play now. Trying to get to 3 under par with this putt.
We need to get 3 under par with this putt. We need to do it so we can catch up.
If it's up, it could be in.
Nope.
Ooh. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. And the putt drops. Now 2 under. Heading down the stretch.
And just a few holes remaining. Let's see what they can produce.
He finds himself currently in 4th. The 16th at TPC Southwind is the last genuine birdie hole on the course. It's a par 5 measuring just 530 yards, but there's a lot required on the tee shot that's played uphill to a ridge. If you can get it up over the rise, a good chance for reaching the green here in 2 to set up a birdie and even perhaps eagle. But be wary of this green. There's a big bunker short left, and if you find it, it's not an easy up and down. Maybe even a par can be hard.
That was close.
Taking aim from about 220 yards out. Only 2 shots off the pace.
Even with that wind, this is going to come in hot.
Going with the 5 wood.
Oh, a little bit too short.
And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Just 2 shots behind.
Well played.
How about that, Luke? Chipping in for the eagle.
And it's worth taking another look at that one.
I'm glad we get to see this again. This one should be practiced at home.
currently at -4 overall.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
The penultimate hole at TPC Southwind is a very strong par 4, measuring 490 yards off the back tees. There is a little creek that runs through the centre of the fairway here, but that only catches the biggest of drives. There's 2 big trees either side that you want to position yourself in the middle of, so then you can hit a clean shot to the green. 2 strong shots required to get onto the surface, and even once you're on the green, par isn't assured. Handy effort, that one. Well, to become the champion at TPC Southwind, you need to hit some big shots down the stretch, and there's none tougher than this approach into 17.
The green sits just below the player, flanked by bunkers both right and left. The green is long and narrow and does generally move from right to left. All in all, one of the most difficult approaches on this golf course.
Going with the 5-iron here. Yeah, nicely played. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Setting up this putt 16 feet from the cup. Now that's how you roll the rock.
That was a gallant attempt. Putting for par. Job done. Let's head to the next.
Now over to Collin Morikawa.
He's going to want to improve on that current 5th spot.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Handy out of the bunker there.
It's time to check on the leaderboard.
Well, the finishing hole at TPC Southwind is an absolute beauty. There's been some heroic moments like hole-out eagles, and there's been triple bogeys that have cost championships. Your job is to get the ball safely into the fairway here. And if you're not a long driver, don't take on the corner. But if you can, it'll leave you just a short iron in, and a chance to seal a victory with a birdie. The finishing hole at TPC Southwind snakes around a huge hazard to the left. Avoid the water, Rich, and then you can go for that green.
This green tilts from right to left, working down towards the water on the left-hand side. But let's face it, if you hit it in the water, you've hit a horrible shot. Anything out to the right is just fine.
Let's just go straight at it.
Opting for the 9-iron.
Still going to land plenty short because of that wind.
Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
This putt for him to win the event.
Oh, come on. Trusty line. just over trusty line.
This is buckets. And
Yes.
what a way to win it.
Yes.
Lovely putt.
Having to build another basement, Luke. He's racking up the hardware.
Well, I think that warrants another look. Let's see that again.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
Well, if you want to go and win the FedEx Cup, that's how you start the process. Go and win one of these playoff events.
Massive step to earning the massive bonus at season's end. Unbelievable job.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Bean, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.